What's going on? This is Markie Williams and welcome to my channel, Online Certification Courses. This is a channel where you can learn a new skill set or brush up on an old one. Continuous education and improvement should always be a priority if you want to stay current in your field of work and plus get paid your worth. Enjoy the tutorial. All the links will be down in the description below. Please make sure you like if this tutorial was informative. Please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any training courses you may want to pick up. Comment below as to what you would like to get certified in and I can send you a link personally to check out. So let's get started. Of course, all employees are looking for jobs that provide greater stability and security than they currently have. People are now currently hopping from one job to another seeking the perfect company that shows their core values or mission statements in everything that they do. Let's face it, some companies themselves create this bubble they live in for many years and not evolving, changing with the time because they were happy on how things work within their bubble. Antiquated as it sounds, I was personally stuck in that bubble for 20 years. And once the bubble burst and I had to move on, it was an eye-opener as to what other companies had to offer. With the labor force being in shambles for some time now, some companies are saying to themselves, we need to find out what employees are looking for from us. Keep in mind, prior to the global shutdown, to be honest, a lot of companies really didn't care about the employees. As for me being an outstanding worker through the years, I was still told I was replaceable. So here's a quick gem to drop. Positions can be refilled, but people can't be replaced. Yeah, I have said it. Go get it tattooed somewhere, make a t-shirt with it, whatever, but I have said it. Positions can be refilled, but people can't be replaced. I have seen excellent workers, managers, supervisors get trampled on just because, well, hey, this is what the particular company did to their employees, and they got up and left. The position quickly got fulfilled, but with some who couldn't fill the last person's shoes, you know what happened. So back to the conference room with these bigwigs asking the team still the same questions. What are these workers and employees looking for from us? As I said in one of those meetings, the replies were staggering. One said, of course, more money, as everyone started to shake their bobbleheads in agreement. A few even had mentioned an hour lunch break. Damn, are people still getting half-an-hour lunch breaks in this day and age? Comment down below and let me know if that's still true. All in all, management didn't really have a clue as to what their workers wanted, so without further ado, let me give you a rundown to some of the requests. Well, these should be requirements right now about in the workforce if you're planning on retaining this new workforce, so let's go. From the top, this is numero uno. These job seekers are the ones that are still employed and desperately seeking a work-life balance at their place of work. I remember as I switched departments over the years and listened in when a coworker needed to leave a little early or come in a little late because of an appointment they had or their child or even their elderly parents may have. I've heard dumb responses from, you know you need to schedule this stuff off for the weekend or you need to use your PTO for this type of things. Just to let you know, management will sometimes question why are you taking days off like that one here or that one there. It always happened to me. I had a manager that wanted to improve my time off because it didn't make sense. HR literally had to get involved. Work-life balance, upper management need to start understanding and know how to factor in work-life balance to the company's culture. This and work-life balance goes hand in hand, I think. Companies need to understand there is no need to put in PTO time if you only need 2 to 3 hours to do something in the morning, before or after work. As management, how about, okay, no problem. Give them options to make their time up. Yes, they know there is work to be done, but shunning them those hours won't allow you to get things that need to be done. The dumbest things I heard, and trust me, I heard a lot, is that no one can make up their hours. Yes, you can. I sat in on interviews and also conducted a few interviews when it was asked, what are the start and finishing times? Times meaning more than one start and finish? I jokingly said to myself, one time I never knew there was an option. I literally had to check with my boss and I got reamed. So I had to go back and tell him there is no option, but there's a really good idea for a company to have, and this was 15 years ago. I am fortunate now to work at a company that gave me the option of start time, and it worked out very well. Flexibility, learn it, master it. Yes, a lot of workers and job seekers are looking for companies that are going to help further their career in their field of work through additional training or certification courses. A lot of people do strike out on their own and get additional training or certifications, but companies can do that as well and also lock that person in for 2 to 3 years with a company contract for providing and paying for these additional trainings and certifications. Also, you don't want your team to be up to date with the current trends in their positions. Work-life balance still comes into play again when it comes to the remote working conditions. Companies still can't grasp the fact of someone working from a home, coffee shop, or even by the poolside in 2022 and beyond. Many people with their hectic personal life just need a lane where they can do both at the same time, prioritize their life and with their careers. Again, the first person I ever met that worked remotely was back in '95 in the medical record field for a hospital. Even I was baffled back then. Like how? AT&T was doing this back in the 70s and 80s. Companies have to understand that they have to lose the command and control approach tactic that upper managements are using, work on hiring knowledge workers. Companies need to start implementing remote work policies and get into the norm for when something else happens that calls for this type of work environment, they'll be ready. Keep in mind, if remote work productivity begins to slip, you'll definitely know right away as a good manager. The pandemic had people reevaluating their approach to work. People started to move to different towns, cities, states for better work conditions, even if it was for lower pay. People are now searching for workplace happiness. Employees expecting more from employers than just good pay and traditional benefits. We all know the workplace politics and cliques that go on a lot of workplaces. Well, I'm here to tell you, your worker bees are tired of it. Many thanks for taking some time to check my tutorial out. All the links will be in the description below. Please subscribe so you don't miss out on any training certification courses you may want to pick up. Comment below done and I will reply back. You can check me out on Facebook under Markie Williams, and there I have an online certification page where you can like and follow as well. Please make sure you check out these certification courses as well that's floating around right here. Many thanks. Please make sure you get paid your worth. It's Markie Williams, and I'm out.